guys. So yeah, I know you guys been waiting on that update. So here it is. I'm gonna try to answer the questions that I think you might ask. I know y'all like, why did you cut your hair? That's probably like the main question, and that's the main question I get. People ask me, why did you cut it? What made you cut it? Yada yada. So I had been thinking about cutting my hair for some time now. And if you guys watch my videos, if you watch my rap with me videos, and just watch my videos in general, my general consensus for hair is I love my natural hair. I will never go back to relaxers. I have really no interest in straightening it. Not to say that I never will, but I really don't have an interest in it. But I will enjoy my hair because I don't feel like I have to box myself into a category. I don't feel like I have to grow it. I already know that my hair, I know for a fact that my hair has the potential to grow at great lengths because I've seen my hair like down to my probably tailbone when I was a child. I had really long hair. So I know my hair can grow extremely long. That's not, so I don't really have to see where it can go. I just really, ever since I've been natural, which has been almost 5 years in August, or ever since I've been without a relaxer, because I transitioned for 8 months. Anyway, I just really wanted to enjoy my hair. The first 2 years of my journey, I was so bent on growth, and I did grow my hair out. I grew it out for like 2.5 years, and it grew, and it was long, and it was luscious, and it reached almost down to my, like right here, and like almost to my breast. And then this time I grew like right underneath my collarbone, which I wish I would have came in and showed you guys my afro and everything, and showed you guys me cutting it and everything, but I didn't because I didn't have the means to do it. And thanks to my boyfriend, I can record now. I don't have everything together yet, but I can record now. So expect tutorials and everything to come from me. So yeah, I cut it because look, in a world where you can be anything, be yourself. And this is what I felt. Of course we all know I had different inspirations for this hairstyle. I wanted to cut it all the way off, but the only reason why I didn't was because I was like, I have this length and might as well have fun with it. And I've been looking at haircuts on YouTube, just try to get my inspiration to see what kind of look I was going for. And everybody knows Ashik has this kind of haircut, and yeah, it looks lovely and cute on her. But my real inspiration for this hairstyle came from BeautyCutright. I discovered her a few weeks ago, and I was obsessed with her hair channel and just her. She just herself. She just comes off as confident and just, she puts femininity like into everything that she does. So she had the haircut and it looks so feminine, but it looks so confident. But she looks so confident and it looks so different and unique and strong. And I just loved that. And I was like, oh my goodness, I want that haircut. She really inspired me to get the haircut. And after I had my hair in braids at the time when I started watching her, and I was like, when I take my braids out, I'm just gonna cut it. That was the plan. That was how I made the plan. I made the plan like a week before I cut it. I was like, I kept saying it, but I didn't think I was gonna actually do it. I was like, when I take the braids out, I'm just gonna cut it. So I took the braids out and I combed my afro out, and my afro was massive. I was like, I don't know if I want to cut all of this hair, because girl, I was in the mirror like, oh no. And then I was like, screw it. And I just cut it. I cut it off. And yes, I did it by myself. And no, I did not have experience with razors. I mean, clippers. But I'm really good with my own hair. I've always been good with my own hair ever since I started doing my own hair. So I figured that would be something that I could master. And I did. And I think I did a really good job. And it's been like a week and some change since I cut it, and I love the hell out of this cut. I retaped my hair earlier today, but that's about it. What is the plans? Y'all probably like, what you gonna do? How you gonna style this hair, girl? It's only been a week and a half, and I've been trying a lot of stuff. Like every day has been a new hairstyle for me, just because I'm so excited. Like this hairstyle has rekindled my love for my hair. I started feeling like about my hair, and after I got this haircut, I just been in love all over again with my hair, all over again. with my hair, which is a great feeling because I'm a very creative person. I'm a very I like to feel inspired. When I feel inspired, I do something, and I wasn't feeling that. I was not feeling my hair. I wasn't feeling inspired. I wasn't feeling any kind of way. Just here. And as far as my hair goes, and creativity in general, like creativity in my life has been like but I've rekindled my creativity, and I love it, not only with my hair but some other projects that I am soon to partake in, and I'm so excited about, and hopefully I can share that with you guys sometime soon, but we don't know, we'll see how that goes. But I love this hair. I love this hair. So let's get into the details of what I did to cut my hair. So the day I decided to cut my hair, I knew I wanted to cut it on my own, but I've never used clippers before in my life, so I was nervous. But I went up to the store, I went up to Big Lots, because I love Big Lots and they always got some good deal on something. And I bought this clipper set from Wall. And it comes with the clippers and the attachments, whatever you call them, some scissors, and the oil for your clipper blades. And it came with some instructions on how to use it, which I definitely used the instructions because like I said, I didn't know how to cut hair. And I oiled the blade with the oil that came with it. I oiled the blade first, which is what it said to do, and I took the scissors that came with it. I parted off my hair, you know, what I wanted to keep and what I wanted to cut. I parted off and I separated it, and I just took the scissors and I cut off the majority of the length. And I didn't cut off too much, I went slow. I cut off right here, and then I looked at it, made it even with the scissors. I'm sorry, something was distracting me. I cut it off and made it even, made it even with the scissors, and looked at it, combed it out, picked it out, and was like, okay. Then I cut it off some more. I went slow because you don't want to just start fast and then you mess up and you can't go back. So if you know, start slow, so if you mess up, you will have a chance to redeem yourself. So if I had messed up, I was gonna just cut it into a taper cut. Easy, because that's what I really wanted to do at first anyway. But then I was like, oh my god, I saw the solid style on BeautyCutright, and I was like, oh no, I'm doing that. Anyway, so then I got, you know, got it like probably yay high. I got it like up to here, and then I took the clippers that it came with, and this is how the clippers look. And by the way, this was only $19 at Big Lots, which I thought was awesome. Anyway, the clippers come with a little cord, and it's the clippers. And I took the biggest attachment that came with it, which was the 1 inch, and I don't know which one. They're color coded. I just went with the thing here, the instructions. So I took the biggest one and I went around, and so I went from the biggest to smallest, which is this, the smallest. I ended up with this one. That's how I got it this low. Well, actually I could probably cut it lower because it's been a week and a half, so it's grown out some. Anyway, started with the biggest one, ended up with the smallest one. So I used all of them just because I wanted to. This one, you know, took some off, but hardly, because it was so low. So I just, you know, went with the motions, and I did that. Then I took a razor blade to tape off behind my ear, and, you know, do my tape and stuff. I did not really do a harsh tape on the side. I didn't really touch that, but I did tape the back. I shaped it into a V, so I took off some hair, some excess hair there. So that's how I cut my hair. Yes, I cut it myself, guys. Yes, I did, and I'm so proud of myself. I saved the hair in my Big Lots bag. This is the hair that I cut off. It's all shriveled up and stuff, and I want to pull it out, but hair is gonna drip everywhere, so kind of show you. Yeah, that's all of my hair in the bag. Tons of hair. It was tons of hair. I was like, ah, while I was cutting it, but I feel so good, and I love my haircut. This right here, what I'm rocking right now, is a failed perm rod set. I say failed because this is not how my perm rod set looked the last time I did it. It's real frizzy, but I still think it's cute. I don't know if it's gonna last for the next day. Probably gonna try to redo it again tonight. But because I actually love the way it was, it looks, and it was, if I had gotten it to look a little bit more curly, I would have loved it even more. I'm trying to train my hair to lay down. I've been brushing it a lot so that it could, because it wants to stick up, because you know it's not used to being this short, so when I cut it, it was like sticking up. So I've been like brushing it a lot, which I don't have my brush by me, so I'm brushing it with my hands. So yeah, so this is the cut. Let me give you guys a turnaround, so I know you want to see it. I didn't really touch the top at all. I did not clip anything off the top. I just kept it. My top kind of reaches down in here. I won't pull it because I don't want the curl to not pop back, because it's not that good for curl. So this is the cut. So yeah, you guys, this is the cut. I love the cut. So what's the plan? What's the plan? I know you guys like, so you're gonna keep it like that, you're gonna grow it out, what are you gonna do? So the plan is to probably keep it like this for a little while, you know, enjoy the cut, at least for, like, it's not warm outside yet.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous. I'm not gonna get into that, but it's ridiculous. It's like end of March, and it's still not warm outside, and next week's supposed to be getting snow. I'm sick of it, alright? I'm sick of it. Spring.
I love spring. I love spring. Spring is a new birth, new time. Things are coming alive again. Things are starting to look good and look bright and look beautiful outside. I love spring, but spring ain't happening over here, all right? It is wanting to happen. I can see the little flowers on the trees trying to bud, but the winter is just not wanting to leave. It's just like,
no ma'am, I ain't ready to go. I don't want to go home yet. You know, I ain't ready.
so the winter ain't ready to leave, but the spring trying to come, so they kind of fighting each other. So it's been like off and on, decent and cold outside. So I can't wait till it get warm, because I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this haircut when it get even warmer. But so yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it for a little while. I don't know how long. I'm gonna enjoy it for a little while, and probably eventually, yes, I will grow my hair out and leave it alone and stop cutting it. But I don't know when that will be. Maybe next year. I don't know. Maybe this year I'm just gonna experiment. I don't know. I don't really have a plan. I'm not good with that kind of thing, because I just, when I feel something, I just go with it. You know, not all the time. You can't just go with everything, but when it comes to my hair, it's something that I can control. I can't just go with the feeling, because it's my hair. So I don't know, I can't really speak to that, but I do want to go into a tapered haircut eventually. So I mean, I'm gonna have to take some off the top. I'm not gonna take all off the top, but I'm gonna take some off the top, grow out the sides a little bit, and then grow into a tapered haircut. We don't know when that's gonna happen though, but eventually I want to do that. But right now, your girl is rocking this, and your girl is really feeling this. I'm really feeling this hair, and I've done a lot with it, and I can do a lot with it. I got tutorials that I'm going to record for you guys coming soon, but I'm so excited. I love my hair. I love my hair. And let me tell you, let me give you guys this piece of advice. People don't not do something because you're scared of what other people gonna think. I was kind of like, it was kind of in me. And the reason why it took me so long to cut my hair, because I'm like, oh my god, you know, what are other people gonna think? What mom gonna think? What my sister's gonna think? What are people gonna think when they see me in the streets? I'm a student. I'm a student right now. I'm in a master's program. What are people gonna think about me when I go to class? I already changed my hair a lot, and then when I go to class and I ain't got no hair on the sides and the back, what they gonna say? They gonna be like, oh my gosh, she crazy. I was thinking like that. I had all those thoughts running through my mind, and I was like, screw it. You know, people are not gonna like people. There's always gonna be somebody who doesn't like you. People are not gonna like you because you're black. People are not gonna like you because you're white. People ain't gonna like you because you got natural hair. People ain't gonna like you because you got relaxed hair. People ain't gonna like you because you wear weave. People ain't gonna like you because you don't wear weave. People ain't gonna like you because you eat meat, or you don't eat meat, because you're too tall, because you're too short, because you're too fat, because you're too skinny. People ain't gonna like you because of the way you talk, because of what you do, because of how you are, because of the way your eyes look, because of your makeup, because your lack of makeup, because your shoes too funny, because you ain't got no name brand clothes, or because you ain't in this profession, or because you ain't in that profession, because you ain't got no kids, because you do got kids. People are gonna always find a reason not to like you.
Hell, I don't like some people for reasons I can't even explain. It's just sometimes they vibe is just not good.
So it's just it is what it is. You don't like everybody in the world as much as you try to admit. I mean, like as much as you try to pretend that you do, because we all want to be seen as these good, great people who just but we don't like everybody in the world. And hopefully it's not for anything so superficial like skin color, which we know those people exist. Stop being in denial. Racist people still exist. Stop being in denial. But anyway, you know, sometimes it's somebody's aura or their vibe that makes you not like them. But anyway, we human, so we don't like everybody in the world, so you can't expect everybody in the world to like you. It's just not gonna happen, Captain. Alright? So my best advice is to do you. Be yourself. Do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, somebody's gonna be upset. Whether you did what you wanted to do or whether you did what they wanted you, or you felt like what they wanted you to do, somebody's still gonna be upset. So you might as well do what you want to do and let them be upset. Who cares? But yeah, so you know, that's my advice. That's my advice. Like, stop caring so much. You're gonna think about it every now and again, because like I said, we're all human. It comes across our minds. We think about it. It comes up and we're like, oh my god, what? Then shut it down. Shut it down and be like, you know what? I want to cut my hair. I'm gonna cut it. I want to style my hair. I'm gonna style it. I want to color it. I'm gonna color it. Oh my god, I want a relaxer. Get a relaxer. Don't do it. But if that's what you want to do it. I mean, you want to switch careers. Switch careers. You want to start a business. Start a business. You know, take a risk. Take a leap of faith in yourself. And I promise you, if you put yourself into it, if you invest yourself into it, if there's something that you really want, if that's something that's in you, girl, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. But that's how I feel. I'm just rejuvenated. This haircut has really I am rejuvenated. I feel really awesome. I feel really great, and I just want to kind of put that energy out. Let me give it to ya. I kind of want to put it out there because I feel great, and I want you guys to feel as great as I do. Yeah, y'all. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below, and I'll get back with you. But I just really wanted to come in and give you guys the update on the doo-doo. The doo-doo, ooh. On the hairdo. And let you guys know what was going through my mind, since, you know, I don't know, because I wanted to let you guys know what was going through my mind. Anyway, ain't these earrings cute? I love these earrings. I always get a lot of compliments when I wear these earrings, and I don't wear them often, but this haircut has afforded me the opportunity to showcase these earrings on another level. Right? But anyway, and I bring the hair, you see my cheekbones? This haircut has brought out all of the cheeky boneness. I already got good cheekbones, you know, but this haircut got, yeah. So I'm gonna get up off this camera because I'm feeling myself. My boyfriend was like, you kind of, you know, kind of feeling yourself, aren't you? Oh, and yeah, you guys probably want to know what he thinks. I don't know, maybe you want me to do a separate video on that. You want me to just tell you what he think? Oh, you want me to bring him in here so he could tell you what he think? I don't know. What you want? Maybe I should just tell you. I don't know, maybe I'll do a separate video if you want to do that, if he wants to do that. That'll be fun. So, oh, anyway, you guys, I haven't taken it to the shop yet, but my camera had a baby, and that's the camera that I'm recording on. It's like the miniature version of it, because it was a good price. But anyway, this is the camera that I have. It's the Canon PowerShot SX260HS. Alright, 20x optimal zoom. And the one I'm recording on is the same. It's a Canon PowerShot, but it's a 5x zoom, little tiny version of this camera. And I love this camera to pieces, but it just stopped turning on, you guys, and I don't know what the problem is. If you guys have this camera or know somebody who had this camera and know that they had this problem and how they fixed it and how much it cost to fix, or if you could fix the problem, it just won't turn on. You press the power button and it won't turn on. Maybe it's the battery, I don't know. Maybe I should get a new battery and try it out. But the baby camera for this version actually takes batteries. You know, I'm like, dang, this old school, but it's a really good camera and the quality is nice, but it takes batteries. You know, nobody want to pay money for batteries. So I want to get this one fixed, and you know, can zoom in better, so when I'm doing my tutorials and all that stuff, it looks better when I can zoom in. But for now, that works. And let's thank my beautiful, lovely, loving, supportive boyfriend, who I love, for getting that camera for me. He is awesome. He is awesome, y'all. Like, he is awesome. Sauce. And he supports me, and he loves, I wasn't supposed to say that. We're gonna ask him what he think. But I'm gonna get off this camera. I said that before earlier. This video is probably really long, but you know, I had some updates. I had some stuff I needed to tell you guys. So I hope you guys are doing lovely, are doing great. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are, you know, your lives are moving in the right direction. So stay beautiful, stay blessed, and stay positive. Peace.